Hello, friends, and here we are. Yeah, thank you for the countdown, Flo. Uh, and we are playing Banner Saga 2. This is the second episode, and let us continue. So let me go to the game. Here we are. Resume. Now, yesterday was once again just an overwhelming experience for me. So, just one of the things that I really need to have a grip on are like it's our heroes and all of the new skills because now I think the level cap is 10. I'm thinking. So we have promoted Alet to level 6. Yes, it was a lot, and story as well. Not a lot of fighting, so I think today we'll have more of those. We have 35 still. Okay, before we begin, I think I want to set up my main party first. So of course we will have, just for story purposes, we're going to have Hakon, the new Varl King, and also Ivor, our friend. What else? Now, Aleo, I've done a bit of reading yesterday. Actually, it's just a 5-minute read. Just looking at people's ranking of the different heroes. And they say that Aleo really works well with Alet because of his passive. I forgot to look at the passives yesterday. Like, this passive ability is called Song, which adds 1 willpower to all allies if standing within 1 tile of an ally who delivers a killing blow. So it will not only benefit Alet, but actually everyone. So whenever we kill an opponent, we recover 1 willpower as long as we're standing close to Aleo. So I'm going to keep Aleo, and he's going to be like one of the first new heroes that we're going to level up as fast as we can. If he can keep up, we'll see. I used to bang on those when I was a kid. I think this is what a buckler is. Because, like, for example, in Diablo 2, you see very small shields that look like, and they're called bucklers. And I remember that I watched somewhere, I heard somewhere that is where the term swashbuckler comes from. So they have a rapier and this small shield. And that is what he has. Oh no, I think he has, it looks like a dagger. But yes, I did the same flow when I was a kid. And also, who else? Oddleaf. I want to keep a 5-man party like before. Awind, just for the mending. Now we can promote him to level 4. Let's do that. 7 renown, sure. And I think we're going to use most of his. We're going to use him more for his abilities and not really for damaging. So let's add this. Although I think his most useful ability is passive. Tale worth telling. Let's add to his strength for now. Just for his survivability. Feels like you will get shot one Denise. Am I kinda getting staticky? Oh, thank you for telling me. Let me see. Okay, I see it. So again, it's going to get noisy for a little bit while I try to fix this. No, it got worse. Oh no, it got worse. There. I think that fixed it. Thank you again. Buckler sucks. It feels like you will get shot on the knees. Yeah, because you don't have a lot of cover. Yeah, it's just meant for fast hand-to-hand melee combat. And he needs 3 more kills to level up to promote. Now, as for Ivor, if we promote him, how much is it going to cost? It's 13. And his new ability is... Can we just check what the new ability is? Yeah. Oh, Tempest! Forge ahead. Oh, this is what Krumer has. This strategic ability, but I really don't know how to use this. But Tempest, though, he's going to be like a Gunelf. So, sure, let's take that. And then, to his strength, this one though, Artery Strike. I was thinking about this because I gave Alette some of these, Artery Strike, which is crit chance. Like, it's good for killing enemies, but it kinda makes our strategy unpredictable, right? Like whenever we don't really want to kill enemies, we just want to maim them. But then suddenly it crits and then they die. So this will... And now I'm not so sure about that. So maybe, let me just look, exploit. 20 to cost puncture, 15 to cost to avoid armor attack. I think we're just going to add to his armor, Ivor. Confirm. So we have 15 remaining. Oh, the next is 15. But maybe let's just level Hakon up. And make a good point, I would increase chances for defense or evade instead. Yeah. And that makes sense. Increase your item rank. What's your second ability, Hakon? Forge ahead. Oh, and Tempest. So all of our Varls can have Tempest now. That, or I can level up Alette once more, 15. Higher stats and talents increase your item rank. Okay, let's level up Hakon instead. Promote. Tempest? Yeah, okay. Tempest. But crit chance could be pretty sweet on medium to high health dredges. Yes, Like, it definitely is helpful for just getting rid of our enemies. I guess I just need to make sure that I don't get into those situations where keeping them alive is really important. Now for him, hunker down, armor damage, regen armor per turn. So for regenning armor, I'm not really worried about that right now since we have Iwind. Hopefully we don't lose Iwind. Let's add to his willpower. Okay. Since he has Tempest now, he has a more useful, or at least an ability that I like to use. Let's do that. Okay, this will be our party for now. So Aleo is the only new one. And oh, our items. Okay. A few more minutes on the items. Gormer statue. Knockback on strength. On strength attack, that's more than 3. Okay, let's give that to Alette. Knockback will be really useful for her. Knockbacks on strength. Oh, this is another one. Very similar, except it doesn't have the willpower per kill. knockback. Crit chance, armor, 3 armor per rest. No. Again, because we have I Wind, plus 3 strength to Ivor, sure. Okay, we're not using Gonal for now. He'll be our backup. God scale plus 3 armor. Okay, then let's give this to Hakon. What is Hakon's armor? 12? Okay. That's going to make him on par with Ivor. 3 will per rest. 1 will per turn plus 3 will. Okay, I think this is better for Iwind, our healer, our mender. Minus aggro, plus 2 armor per rest, crit chance, armor per rest. To break. Oh yeah, we don't have a dedicated breaker anymore. That was Rook, and we lost Rook, and I think we also lost Rook's item. The item that we gave him to boost break damage, armor break. Yeah, I think we lost it. Yeah, it's not with us anymore. So are all those items carried over from the last game? Yes, yes, Flo. But yeah, except for everything that, yeah, for that item that Rook was wearing. Whatever that was. But I think it was a plus 3 to break. We have plus 2 to break. Oh, I haven't given anything to Aleo yet. But I plan on keeping him far away from enemies so he won't... And he's a melee character? Yes. So he won't get close enough to do any break damage anyway. What can we give him? And he's not level 5 yet, so plus 3 will per rest. What else? Crit chance. Okay, let's give him the break anyway. Oh, but what's your break? Just 1? Oh, never mind. Okay, just do this. Plus 3 will per rest. Don't really know what to give him. Oops, wait, excuse me. Excuse me. Give me a few seconds. Alright, back. What happened was, because we have a new pet hamster for my nephew, and it just loves trying to escape its cage. And that was what's happening. Oh, a little bit of static again, isn't there? Yep. So let me just fix that. Got worse. Come on. Still trying to fix it. And when I say fix it, oops, sorry, that made it louder. I just really mean moving it around. There we go. Just make sure to never put another hamster in a cage. Yep, they get very aggressive. And I had a couple of them as pets when I was young. Uh-huh. Well, actually, there's 2 of them, but it is a very large cage. Very large. But right now, I put him, like the male one who always tries to escape, on, yeah, just a separate cage with the higher walls, so it won't escape this time. Yeah, they grew up together. And we've never seen them fight. We've had them for 2 weeks now, and they've been getting along well. I don't know, maybe they're just too young. Maybe their instinct will kick in when they get older. We'll just have to keep an eye on them. But for now, I think that's enough for our heroes. Rest, leave. Okay, let's leave. The only reason we got two hamsters is they wouldn't sell us just one in the pet shop that we went to. Like, it's automatically a pair. We were just really planning to buy one. Nah, Tebe, my nephew is very gentle with his pets. Okay. Shouts from one of the rear longships grab everyone's attention. The quick construction is proving faulty, and the ship is taking on water fast. With dredge on the bank and all other ships almost at capacity, you consider your options. So the quick construction, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the fact that they were able to make ships that actually work is impressive on its own. Bank the longship for repairs, have the clansmen board other ships. Dump supplies to make room for other longships. Ask shipwrights for advice. Yeah, I'm guessing Alette doesn't really know anything about longships. So ask shipwrights for advice, right? So that's a good characteristic of a leader, right? You ask the professionals who know what they're talking about. Let's ask the shipwrights for advice. Oh, we'll need her out of the water, says one. Nonsense. Oh. Okay, nonsense. Just plug the holes with some cloth and tar for now, says another. As they argue, clansmen begin jumping from the sinking vessel, grabbing for ropes and extending oars. Most make it aboard other ships, but not all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Were we undecisive then? I mean, yeah, a leader needs to be decisive, but again, I was thinking that Alette doesn't know anything about ships. Not being afraid to ask for help is an alpha trait. Well, that time I think it was a bit of a mistake. But again, we don't know what would happen if we chose the other options. A cool breeze across the water works its way into your cloak. You shift to block the wind and feel something press into your hip. You feel around and find an item in your pack, but do not remember obtaining it. Asile's Trail. Oh, that's the godstone that we just passed. And remember, there was this strange woman in tattered clothing that we saw coming out of our tent and we never found her. I'm really thinking that that's... I don't know if she's gonna come back or if that's just some mystery in this world. I want to think that that was Asile in disguise. The sheer cliffs and boulder-strewn waters of the southern bank dictate the longship's course. The droning sounds of the dredge accent their quicker pace as they follow your ships along the northern bank. Yeah, that's the sexy godstone. Oh, excuse me. Okay, just making it more quiet. Dust and mist make it hard to see ahead. A hissing, rumbling noise grows all around. Waterfall, waterfall, wow, okay. Waterfall, shouts the sharp-eyed Nid from the bow of her longship. Oars instantly reverse, and you nearly lose your balance. Wait. What? How did we not see this in our map? Oh, the giant serpent. That's why it wasn't on the map. It changed the geography and now there's a waterfall here. Oh. What? And hello, Procyon. Nice to have you. Yep, I think you're right. The roar of the approaching waterfall clouds your thoughts, though you overloaded the ships with the clansmen you picked up. Oh my goodness. I overloaded the ships. The archer's keen sight and warning provide some time to react. Only two ships only two ships fall to the power of the overwhelming current. Well, they're all dead. Though the screams of the families, fighters, and Varl are difficult to move past. Ah. Lots of deaths. The remaining ships, rowers, pull hard, heading for the dredge-lined northern bank. In their haste, the vessels smash against sharp, split rocks as they push towards the shore. Some fighters are thrown from the boats, sinking in mud under the weight of their armor. More deaths? Yes! Oh, great. We're just all dying here. Eh. I'm really tempted to Atebe, although, I mean, nah, it's fine. I bet if we didn't save those people, the game will just tell us that they were just trampled and all killed by the dredge. So they're going to die anyway. People are going to die regardless. The longships are too spread out to command a unified landing. Amid the chaos, you look at those nearby. Gris, a stout Varl warrior, and a few others like him look ready to rush the dredge. Gris is like Hakon's bodyguard, right? I don't know if it was Hakon or if it was the former Varl prince. Bulwark and his company are close to you, hauling their sealed cart off the ship. You consider your option. Oddleaf, can you help keep the dredge off us? We can use some help from the Ravens. Gris, make an opening in their ranks. Oh, this is going to kill Gris, I think. Follow me. We'll push them back. Oh, follow me. We'll push them back. Everyone on the longship jumps out as one. Rocks from slingers clack off shields, and soon you're engaged in the chaos of battle. Yay! Alright. First real battle, I think. Turn order. Yep. I don't really know how to use Alio, of course. I haven't used them yet. Let's put Alet first, and maybe Alio near the last. I don't know. This is pure guesswork. Let's go. Incomplete battle party. Yep, I'm good with that. So what will this look like? Oh, that's a lot. Rooster count for today. Rooster alert. Yeah, I hear it. Okay. How many are we actually fighting? Five. Not bad. I just noticed it is a very late rooster alert. I mean, I don't know what is wrong with these roosters. They crow literally up to like 1 in the afternoon. They only stop at around 2 or 3 o'clock. Where are we going to put them? I think I'm going to put them here, because the dredge are farther away and it's going to take them some time to reach us, compared to here. Alet, are we going to put... So... I'm also excited to see how Alet's Overwatch works. Huh. Although Alet is the first in line. I forgot to look at how strong they are. 19, 18. Okay. Very similar to what we were facing against in the previous game. Who's next? Okay. Let's move Alette here. Let's see how this overwork works. Overwatch, I mean. Not overwork. Hmm. Okay. Ah. So Alette is still in the pose. So is Overwatch going to apply throughout the whole turn? That would be good if that's how it works. I thought it would just, like, she would just be able to hit one, and then that's it. But if she's still carrying that pose, I think Overwork, yeah. Overwatch, stop saying Overwork. Kill this? Okay, kill it. Oh, and that's his passive ability. Oh, watch out for what? What are these? What? What? Oh, wait. Skulkers. What are they made of? They look like they're made of either bone or birch. They're white. They have like tentacles. Face tentacles. Or are those like whiskers? So, Chase, their passive ability. The Skulker can move through allies, alright? Like Rook. Skulker becomes invisible and stalks the target. Howl. Skulker reappears in attacks, signaling its packmates. So they're wolves, basically, to attack the same target. Alright, and they have 5 armor, 8 strength. They're dredge wolves, dogs. Huh. Which gets me thinking, why don't we have pets? Have we ate them all? Is that our canon, that things have just gotten so bad that we ate all of our animals? Who's next? Skulker. Alright, they will take some time getting to us. So, Hakon can move forward. But the question is, what area does it cover? I'm thinking just Alette's natural, like, default range. We'll check later what her normal range is. And turn. A wind goes there. More of those damn skulkers, more of them. Alright. And suddenly there are a lot more enemies. So Alette's regular attack pattern is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squares directly, like, at right angles to her. Let's put her here first, and I don't think she's going to be doing any Overwatch late in this turn, so let's just end. Let's conserve her willpower. And a new one. Yeah, that is a new one. Are they just going to come into the battlefield from the background? Are they just gonna keep coming? Okay, let's do this. But they look like a lot like crustaceans, kinda. They look like they have exoskeletons, right? It reminds me of the Hound in Witcher 3 from the Wild Hunt. Ah, it does. Mm-hmm. Their bodies look leathery though. There are creases. It looks just like white skin. Although they have also these exoskeleton-like things, they're spikes. Man, I sure am happy that I didn't put them here instead. And I don't know what to do with Alio, so just keep him close to the others. So when they do a killing shot, at least we recover some willpower. Oh, that's a lot of willpower that this is going to consume. So just here. Kill him now? Whose turn is it next? When's your turn? Oh, okay. So Alet doesn't really need to attack. Can they reach anyone? No, no one can reach anyone, so yeah, Alet, just rest. Kill him? Oh, wait. I kinda want to let Alio kill this guy. Just for the promotion points. Okay. So we are going to move here. Oh, just, yeah, break armor. Ooh. It does go invisible. Okay, Alio, softened him up for you. Huh. They're not attacking yet. What were they trying to do? Can I attack them when they're invisible? No. Just move here. Okay, Alet. Now you do your Overwatch. And I'm just going to stay put. Yeah, we're just going to stay put so that they will come to us. Alet, okay. We're not triggering it yet. Rest again. Alet said the big one's the boss. Also said something else not oh. I wasn't able to see that. And by the way, I didn't read its stats. I didn't notice Alet saying anything about this guy. Missed it. So Splinter, 3 plus armor damage to Dredge causes 1 armor damage to chain to all adjacent Dredge. Oh, so it's a negative trait that it has. Oh, and I guess every dredge has this splinter thing. Yeah, every dredge has that. Sentinel, when a Stone Singer is hit, well, gladly we don't, happily we don't have a Stone Singer here. All Gloom Wardens focus on its attacker for a round. I'm assuming he is a Gloom Warden, because he's not called the Gloom Warden. Drumfire. Shockwave does armor break damage. Hot Ash Remnants hurts enemies and mends Dredge. Okay, the thing that he did earlier. There's one Stone Slinger, I believe. Oh, it is the Stone Singer, not the Slinger. The Dredge mages, basically. Okay, and Hakon is going to rest as well. We want to make them move. Oh. Ouch. Okay, so that was the mistake. I thought Alet would do more damage, but just because this has so much armor, that was the problem. Well, let's do this. Okay. Tale worth telling. This is going to every 2 strength enemy has over ally gives 1 strength damage. I wonder if that works for abilities for the Overwatch. So, okay, do some mending, please. Oh. Oh, this guy. Overwatch or attack? Let's say attack. That's a lot of willpower to use. But he is so strong. I'm just going to attack instead. Okay, let's do armor damage. Oh, hello, Cal. I was deep in concentration. Welcome to the stream. First actual battle. And new enemies here. This thing. A Dredge Dire Guard and these Dredge Dogs, basically. And they go invisible. Are you on your break again, Cal? Oh, wait. Oh! That's how... That's another thing that they do. They're invisible and they stop our movement. Well, okay. Let's just kill this then. So, Aleo, please don't die, but I'm going to move you here. And attack. Yeah, don't kill it. Oh, it's sniffing us again. Let's make Iwan do some attacking. Let's attack him. Okay. Alright. Kill Alet. Alet doesn't really need the kills so far right now. But Overwatch won't work anyway because I think Overwatch is for when they move. It wait for enemy movement, okay. And they don't really need to move to attack us anymore. So this is where a knockback item would be useful for our melee attackers, huh? So they knock back opponents and they need to keep coming at us, and Alet just does her Overwatch. You're hearing something? That's not a TV. That's fruit peddlers with their megaphones. They're yelling pakwan, pakwan. Pakwan is watermelon. They're selling watermelon. Okay, here. Oh, crit. Nice. Well, okay. I guess there's no choice. One more kill for Ivor. Oh, and every... Ouch. And the more kills we do, our willpower recovers. Uh-oh, Ivor is in trouble. And... I think there are skulkers here. But let's see. Yep, it stopped his movement. And they go invisible again. Crap. So I can't attack anyone. I can't. Don't kill I. Oh no, Ivor's in trouble. Who's next? Oh goodness. Not looking good for our first battle. Ivor's already going to be injured. I'll kill this. Oh, renown +5. Sorry, Ivor. I'll do better next time. Do these sellers just go around the city selling them, or do you live next to a supermarket? They just go around. I live in a subdivision, and yeah, they just go inside a subdivision. So, what do we do now? No one really needs mending. I mean, Ivor could have used some mending earlier. What now? Oh, these skulkers. Keep on forgetting about them. Who's next? So Hakon will be next. I think there's another skulker around here. So let's move her here. Let's do Overwatch. Not really sure what this is going to do. At least that worked. Let's see. Okay, at least Hakon was able to reach him. Now attack. Yeah, let's move away from that Big Dredge. And let's give Aleo another kill. He does a lot of armor break. So please mend him. Yeah. Okay, Overwatch is good. Yeah, let's kill this. So these are the females, right, Procyon? And you said those bags that they carry usually are dredge babies. Do we give Awin the kill? Yeah, okay. Let's give Awin this kill. There we go. Victory, but really bummed that Ivor got injured. Alio ready for promotion. Thank you, Flo. Well, Scare, if those are babies, you just killed 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm efficient that way. Hakon works his way through frantic clansmen on his way to you. We lost some good Varl on those ships. Humans too. But you saved more of those along the way. Is Hakon throwing some shade on us? Humans too, but you saved more of those along the way. Maybe too many. Oh, he definitely is. You look at Hakon with disbelief. I'm not saying I would have done things different, but some of those ships were too weighed down. As far as we know, this group is all that's left of my kind. Each Varl death is one step closer to being wiped out. Okay. He is kinda mad at us, I think, but I understand where he's coming from. For a moment, the Varl King looks more vulnerable than you have ever seen him before. Hakon squints into the distance. Their next attack is coming, and this time, they'll come in force. What do they want? Then we should charge before they're ready. Action girl Alette. I've led everyone to a dead end. Any chance of fighting through them? Yep, any chance of fighting through them? No, not even before the losses we just took. Best we can do is become a wall they get tired of punching. Juno and Iwind approach. Do you have another plan? Yes, it appears they do. There may be a way out of the situation. A gamble to be sure, but we believe it is our only chance. Gods, it's bad when a Valka option is the only option. Worse than that, I can't promise everyone will make it, says Iwind. Juno gives Iwind a look. Like Iwind is this earnest pupil that he's really honest with us. Juno just wants to keep the the air of being in control. So what's your idea? Okay, so that was a misfire, but now I promise that you can get hyped the fuck up. So that was not it? Well, okay, whatever's coming is bigger than that, I guess. Bigger than the waterfall. So what's your idea? Iwind sighs. With Juno's help, I think I can get us across the chasm. But it won't be easy. For me or the caravan. Huh. I need to help Iwind and calm these people so they are ready to march when he is ready. You need to keep this area clear of Dredge at all cost. If they... A sound of war horn cuts her off, and everyone turns to look. The Dredge assault begins. Alette, Hakon, you know what to do. Kill Dredge? Is that what we need to do? What is Iwind going to do? Like a magical... a magical bridge. Is that it? Juno and Iwind move to the cliff's edge. Hakon, surveying the battlefield, says some supply barrels could make a few barricades for defense. Otherwise, it'll be a straightforward assault. What do you consider? Sacrifice some supplies for barricades? No! No, we are not. Assault the dredge without barricades. We'll need those supplies, you say. The World King gives you a look that says, if we make through this. No, we're not going to sacrifice supplies. Charge. You understand Hakon's reasoning, but sound the call to attack regardless. It looks like the force you trained is roughly the size of the enemies. Yes. Yes. Well, funny how coincidence works, huh, Flo? Uh-oh. We got an injured diver. Well, luckily we have a gun elf. 18. Wait, 17. And what did we give him? The +3 strength. Okay, so he's back to just being 17 then, right? I think this is good enough. We'll keep Ivor with us. Aleo, though. Promote to improve your ability. Okay, let's just make him reach rank 5 so we can give him a rank 5 item. And not willpower, because I think his most useful is passive anyway. Break? Well, give him this. I don't know. Just this? Okay. Don't... No planning whatsoever is involved in here. Uh-huh. Ready for battle. Oh! I was too late. Too late did I realize that we did not have Awind. I would have added another person to the party. I thought we still had Iwind. Yes, it appears he is going to conjure up a magical bridge. Well, we need to do this. Can they reach me? Let's just move one tile back. And then ready. Activate your Overwatch just in case. Thank you. Rest. I forgot about, again, that knockback thing. Who's next? Okay, I am going to do this. Hakon, I hope you don't die. When is he going to attack? Oh, right after Alet. 11, 11. So tale worth telling isn't really going to be useful here. So just make him move here. I don't know. And turn. And put a let here again on Overwatch. Let's see what happens. Oh, good. More arrive. You must keep the dredge away. Yes, I know, Juno. Uh-oh. Well, at least it's just 2 armor. Not that bad. Break his armor. So Procyon. So when you get level 3 Overwatch with an item that gives you knockback, you always, no matter what, hit for 3 damage. Oh, level 3 Overwatch. And we reach level 3 Overwatch when we get promoted to rank 9 or 8, maybe? So you knock back enemies, but back interrupting their turn. This basically breaks the game. Yeah, I'm thinking this Overwatch really strong. Yes, Procyon, especially now that I know that it lasts for the entire turn. I thought it was just 1 hit and that's it. Also, Aleo is perfect synergy. Overwatch costs willpower and Aleo gives willpower from kills. Yep, that I noticed as well. Whose turn is it? Okay, so we're going to do break damage. Who's next? That guy. He won't be able to reach Hakon anyway. Then this guy. Then him. So Hakon can move here. 9? Okay. Oh! I thought it was going to be like a bridge of energy. Is Iwind mending the earth? That would be cool. Like they've shown us Iwind mending armor, right? Is that basically what he's doing? Is he mending the land? Whoa. Now for this. Okay, we'll give the skill to Aleo, but that can wait. We'll do that later. That's a lot of them. Okay. Let's keep Overwatch. Should I? No, let's rest. Move him there. Attack. Oh, 8! Wrong. I thought he had 8 strength and I will do 7 damage. That's a mistake. Okay, kill him now. Wow, Iwind. Okay, we need more time. And that was out of Aleo's range. We didn't recover any willpower from that. So when these get here... So I want to keep this alive so that these, what are they called? Grunts again, don't reach Ivor. So just move back. Closer. Overwatch. Oh, they can reach Gun what's his name? Hakon anyway. Okay, let's kill him. I said I was going to give that kill to Aleo, but we wouldn't have recovered our willpower if Aleo killed did the killing blow. Did I give you Tempest? Yes, I did. Tempest? Yes, Tempest. Wait. I'm really confused about the range of Tempest. Let me read. Strike adjacent enemies in a spin attack. They weren't really adjacent, were they? So does being next to each other diagonally count? Yeah, Hakon, the king of the world. To make Overwatch even stronger, use heroes that have summons, so it extends your round, and therefore Overwatch. Okay. I don't think we have, as of yet, any characters who can do summons. Right? Or have I completely forgotten all about summons? No, you strike enemies adjacent to you in a circle, clockwise. Right, then, if that was the case, why didn't I hit this slinger? Right. Strike adjacent enemies in a spin attack. So I only attack this guy here and this guy. So it's not a complete 360 range because you need to put more willpower into Tempest. Oh, for it to strike more than 2 enemies. Okay. So that's how it works. I see. So that's adding that is what adding willpower to Tempest does. I thought it increases the damage. Okay, please don't kill Hakon. That should work. If we can clear away the dredge, we can proceed. If. Ouch! 6! Man, it was 7. Even. Uh-huh. Who's next? 10. Oh no. So this guy, 9. Then this. Let's still do Overwatch. Oh, thank you. Okay, at least I can back away from that. Or I can use Ivor to kill them now. Oh, but that's going to hit. So it goes clockwise, right? So if I go here and attack this guy, it's going to hit and do Tempest. It's going to attack this and then this without hitting Ivor. Without it hitting Hakon. Correct? Abilities, Tempest, attack that. If this hits Hakon. Okay. Now I finally understand how it works. And Hakon is going to retreat. Yeah, you've done your part, Hakon. King, my liege, my lord. Who's next? 11. Well, it might help. Let's do tale worth telling. Sure. Another one? Um, 2, 4, okay. Let's hurt this one instead. Ooh, 15. When's your turn? Okay, much later. Can any of you kill Hakon? No? That tale worth telling thing also synergizes well with archers and gets more and more useful as the battle goes on, as you can get more out of wounded heroes. Yep. So, yeah, so it helps. So even if Alette gets hurt a little bit, tale worth telling would make up for it. As long as the enemies have more HP than us. I think I'm just going to let him rest. Yeah, that was the right call. Oh, that slinger. So, no, it just adds damage, right? It's not actually going to add... every 2 strength enemy gives 1 strength damage, so it's not really going to give me... It's not going to heal me, is what I'm trying to say. Aleo? I mean, you have a lot of HP. You wouldn't mind going here and trying to absorb any damage that's meant for Hakon, right? Okay, let's kill this slinger quickly. Or at least weaken it so it cannot kill Hakon. Leo can take that. Wait. Do I have... Yes, I have 2 willpower. Come on! 70%? You can do that, Hakon. Okay, thank you. Okay, Aleo gets another kill. He's going to ask for a call for reinforcements. Oh, you're out of willpower. That's fine. Not enough. Put him back here just in case something shows up there and kills him. Overwatch again. Kill him, Ivor. You're just going to rest, Hakon. You already did enough. Okay, more kills for Aleo. And let's also give this to Aleo. Thank you. So, okay, so also the things Aleo says when you use his ability are in Icelandic. One of his lines reads, "Your lovers are watching, impress them or I will." Oh, okay. I'll try to notice how he runs, Procyon. Juno walks onto the floating land, cradling a kid goat. In one arm, she looks strained but beckons to the families to follow. You shout for everyone to start moving, but the fighters and clansmen alike remain motionless. Large chunks of earth bobbing in mid-air like ships at sea has everyone unsettled. It will have me unsettled. Finally, Ivor takes the reins of a yacht loaded with a supply cart and walks out onto the first floating stone. It supports the load without issue. We go this way, or the dredge kill us all. His words are punctuated by slingers, stones thudding into the ground only feet away. Men pick up their children and start running. The caravan animals squawk and bleat in the frenzy. Varl pushes through the crowd while others fight to follow in their wake. The frightened mob tramples a few, oh no, and knocks a couple more from the ledge before everyone is strangely pacified. Oh, that's because of Juno, huh? She's pacifying their minds. Even you feel a sense of calm settle your nerves. Oh. Oh, he hasn't completed the entire bridge. He's going to form it as we walk through it. The wounded and elderly struggle to make it into the floating rocks, while fear of the bridge paralyzes the legs of others. The dredge give chase, crossing onto the bridge without hesitation. Without hesitation? And we already know that dredge are not mindless. So does that mean that this is normal for dredge? Or at least they don't fear. Find lines of dredge to dispatch with your arrows. Ask Varl to carry those struggling. Shout to Awen to drop the back of the bridge. Nah, Awen told us earlier that this is going to be difficult for him, so I don't think we need to like break his concentration. Just let him do his thing. So find lines of dredge to dispatch with your arrows. 3 dredge grunts fall back as your arrow passes through them. Their armor splinters, wounding others around them. A few more lined up shots, and the dredge slow their pursuit. The last of the clansmen make it onto the bridge, moving past you. Only dredge are left in your caravan's wake. Nice, 10 renown! I love it when I make the right choice. You watch as the floating stones nearest the land tremble and drop back into the chasm, taking all stand. Whoa, wait. You watch as the floating stones nearest the land tremble and drop back into the chasm. taking all the standing there with them. The sight is terrifying, but you turn and urge the others to keep moving forward. Oh, alright. I thought for once we were going to do this free of um, like debts. Nice. And Iwan is doing this all on his own, right? Right? Like I don't think Juno is helping him. Juno is just pacifying the crowd. It's all Iwan. Iwan is growing visibly weaker. Oh no. Meanwhile, many in the caravan are stunned by witnessing family members fall to their deaths. The effect is spreading. Everyone look forward, move. Keep a weeping man away from the falling edge. Ask Awind how you can help. Run to the back and push people forward. Run to the back. Meaning Alet, right? And I don't think the game is going to kill off Alet here. We're the main character. So I think it's safe for us to go to the back. Run to the back and push people forward. Your footing is precarious. As you reach the collapsing rear of the bridge, you start pushing men, women, and children ahead. Others follow your lead, but it's Clip, the Varl you picked up from the shoreline, who shoves a dozen teetering people forward at the cost of his own. Oh, Clip, no. At the cost of his own life. Oh, we barely knew you, Clip. I didn't even notice if Clip was a hero. Yes. Respect for Clip. I kind of want to zoom in, but I also want to see if something suddenly appears. I'm thinking that that giant snake might appear from the bottom, so I'm not zooming in. The stones behind the caravan are falling faster than the rising ones in the front. Oh no. The bear clansmen. Oh, the rear. I saw Bulwark and I thought bear. The rear clansmen are pushing forward in panic. Bulwark shouts, "Knock some of these people over the edge before we all go down." People gasp and flee from him. No, Bulwark. We are carrying too much, Ivor says. We've got to get rid of something before that mender drops us all into the depths. You look around and see only people, food, and the massive cart the ravens are hauling. Only two of those are options. I mean, I don't want to antagonize Bulwark, and I really want to find out what that something is in their cart. So, food. We can always forage or buy more food. The ones closest to the supplies look at you, bewildered. We won't need food if we don't make it across, you shout. Slowly, a couple of carts are unhitched and shoved over the bridge. Iwan's relief is almost instant, and the bridge extends, giving everyone more room and time to move. Goodbye, food. I should have eaten you earlier. We should have stuffed ourselves. And just a bit further, Iwind. I'm trying to see if Iwind is if there's actually a drawing of Iwind. I don't think so. Ooh. Okay, we're close. Ormsdal. Ormsdal it's like the twin city of Arborang, is it? Awen scream, chills. Oh, scream. Are you dying? Please don't die. Awen's scream chills you as it echoes off the cliff a mere 100 yards away. Again, the bridge shakes, but stays together. When Juno looks at you, her lips are trembling. "And this is killing him," she says, "and I won't let that happen." Her tone is dark and cold. Huh? What's the alternative? We'll dump the rest of the supplies. The rest, meaning all of it? Is that what that means? What's the alternative? Yeah, what's the alternative? She says nothing but looks toward the rear of the caravan. Governor Ruga and many others from Borsgard are back there. Nod to silently approve. What? Oh my goodness. So basically, if we drop them, it's like we just use them as labor to build our ships. We just use the people of Borsgard, and now that we have no use for them, we just let them die. You told me the clansmen are important. Iwin must try. The food, we'll get rid of the rest of it. The rest of it means all of it, right? You told me the clansmen are important. Iwin must try. This might kill Iwind. And she said she will not let that happen. The food, we'll get rid of the rest of it. Thank you. We'll replace them in Ormsdal, says Juno before returning to Iwin's side. The supplies are dumped and the caravan moves forward. 15. Okay. I don't think that's all of our stock. Okay. Okay, that was better than I thought. Wait, I alt-tabbed for a bit. Why is there jazz in the background? And some beast growling. I think that growling is Iwin chanting his magic. He was mending the earth. He single-handedly formed an earthen bridge for us to...
It's hard to believe we made it across that chasm. Now we find what's left of Ormsdalr.
Ormsdal? How did you pronounce that?
Town at the fork of the Ormsau River. How many lives must have been lost here?
Looks like a few buildings might have made it. So that was pretty crazy, but the real best part of the game starts now. When is it actually going to start, Procyon? You keep on saying that it's going to be the best. Yeah, but that was crazy. I love that. Man. Okay. From the massive Varl to the youngest human children, everyone is sapped from crossing the chasm. Tents are loosely strung up and gear is thrown onto the ground as everyone falls asleep. You manage to post a few guards out of habit before sinking down against the crate, wrapping your cloak around you, closing your eyes. Your chest aches as if from a wasp sting, feeling... Oh, wait. Oh, someone... Are we getting assassinated? Your chest aches as if from a wasp sting. Feeling around for the cause of it, you look down between your leathery gray fingers. We're dreaming, aren't we? Between your leathery gray fingers. Okay. Running over a red stone breastplate. Oh. Asunder. Red stone breastplate. Are we seeing visions? Are we seeing from the eye of Asunder? Leathery, gray fingers running over a red stone breastplate. Or is this... Is this a vision of Bellower? Did he wake up? Gasping, okay, that was that. Gasping, you open your eyes to find your cloak still wrapped around you, no stone armor underneath. The caravan is still asleep, snoring more prevalent than usual. You're able to drift off for a bit more rest before facing the tasks of the new day. Alright, we're seeing visions. A red skull icon shows that some of your units are injured. Yep, I'm sorry, Ivor. Yeah, we have 19 days of supplies. Okay. The way that the game was talking about the supplies, you said the rest of the supplies, I thought we would be left with 0. I don't think we need to rest. Ruins, heroes. We did get some renown. 40. Okay. Let me look at that. Overwatch. So rank 1, rank 2. If I promote her now, higher stats. So I guess I should promote Alette as soon as possible, right? There, okay. So if we promote her again, that's going to improve Overwatch. Oh, okay. Luckily, we have just the right number of kills for her to be promoted. Alright, well, speaking of rest, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I've been awake for 25 hours. Low. Okay, your body, yeah, deserves the rest. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a good night's sleep, man. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Right, and thank you. Yeah, so see you. Good night. Now, okay, let's do this. This kind of works well with that Overwatch. And now I don't really know what else. 20 to resist. So about this chance to cause puncture. Procyon, can you answer whether this chance to cause puncture is like it works on just every attack? Every attack we do, we have a 20% chance to cause puncture if we take this. And puncture gives us extra damage, right? Uh-huh. Okay. So I'm just trying to find every passive skill that's going to help. 50% bonus hit chance. Bonus hit chance. Oh. Archery strike. Also crit from multiple sources stack. Good to know. So yeah, crit from items and also from that crit strike. Avoid strength attack. Bonus hit chance. And Procyon, can Overwatch miss? Or is that a guaranteed hit? I think if it doesn't say it, I think it works just like like any regular attack. Overwatch will always hit. Oh, okay. For 1 damage. I see. So it will always hit. So the chance to... So this bonus hit chance doesn't really help. Alright. So rank 3 will always hit for at least 3 damage. Okay. So I'm just this, I think. Exploit. Alright. Oh. Oh, confirm. I can promote her again. Oh wait. Did I cancel that? Oh. Okay. Does that mean we're already rank 3? Overwatch rank 2. Exploit. Close. We used up almost all of our supplies. I mean renown. An item that gives you, say, +2 to crit talent and plus 10% to crit, you'd have like 50% chance to crit. Wow. Confirm. Okay, so we are at rank 2 Overwatch. Alright. Aleo, how much? Yep, we don't have enough renown for now. You'll have to wait. Okay. Let's move on. Ruins. Oh, hello, Ekel. Better let someone like me check out that place, Ekel says, grabbing your arm. Searching for whatever's left in ruins on the side of a cliff could be dangerous. Though he joined you around Frostfeller, you've never been sure of his motivations. Also, yes, items that give you bonuses to talents will go beyond rank 3, so you can max out talents as you please. Items that give you bonuses to talents? Oh, I haven't seen those items yet that give you bonuses to talents. Okay, thank you. It could be dangerous. Alright. Like in Diablo 2 with items that give you extra levels to skills. Yeah, that I remember. What do you mean by someone like you? I can handle it, fine, but take some others with you. What do you mean by someone like you? The throwaway type. Okay. Ekel knows what he is. Before you can say anything, he holds up a hand. There'd be no wet eyes around here if I went missing. That's a Feyan fact. Can't say the same for you, though. Maybe. But I'm still going to look. Yes. I'm still going by the fact that Alette is a main character and she won't die, so I'm still going to look. Instead of taking others with him, they're probably going to die. Most likely. So I'm going to look. I doubt a helmet would help that hard head of yours, he says, but steps aside as you start making your way across the broken bones of the former trade town. The structure groans as you enter, and you hear yourself whispering, "This isn't worth it." After a quick survey of the room, only 2 things stand out. A stone with strange etchings resting on the broken mantle, and footprints in the dust. Oh, footprints in the dust, near a small door in the wall. A gust of wind blows up from the chasm and the whole building creaks. Cross the teetering floor. I know you're there. I'm here to help. Back out slowly. Footprints. Okay, I know you're there. I'm here to help. The small door creaks open and a child looks at you. Come here, you say. This place isn't safe. The child seems to trust you and tiptoes toward you. Others begin filing out, carefully choosing their steps. Each person is carrying a bag of food. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? There's more than that kid. The child seems to trust you and tiptoes toward you. Others! I thought these were our people. Others begin filing out, carefully choosing their steps. Each person is carrying a bag of food. As you're leaving the precarious structure, the small child runs back. No! And grabs. Oh, okay. And grabs the stone off the mantle, handing it to you with a smile. Ah. But don't ever risk your life like that again, kid. I'm trying to save you. 9 supplies, 23 clansmen. Yay, more people. Gain item, Yokel Bar. And let's check that. Oh, speaking of Procyon, +2 to all talents. If it's the little kid from Mass Effect, he can feel free to go back in and never come back. Yeah, the last time we saw, I mean, the real kid, right? He was like in a vent. No, no, that's where we rescued him. He was in a vent in his home. And then, yeah, gets into a shuttle and something happens to that shuttle. Yeah, I mean, thank you, kid. I think I want to take that back. Yeah, risk yourself every time if you're going to bring me an item like this. +2 to all talents. We didn't rescue him. He just went deeper into the vent. Oh? Okay, I don't remember. I'm not remembering that properly then. But he got rescued, right? He got into kinda. He got into the shuttle. Hmm. However, this is. I don't want to give this to Alette because that's going to remove the knockback. Okay. Okay, Procyon. Kind of a spoilery in terms of mechanics. Will they ever allow us to wear more than one item? Or will it ever forever be just one item per hero? Yeah, instead of starving to death. No, one item only until the end of time. Okay. Okay, I'll think about that later. So, Ivor, what do you want to talk about? Ivor stands stoically by Iwan's pallet, watching the unconscious Mender's breathing. Oh, he's watching him sleep. It took a lot out of him. I never want him doing something like that again. I'll let you tell that to the man who can pull lightning from the sky and lift rocks to form bridges. Impressive as his strength may be, you notice how the use of power taxed the mentor. He looks older. Where's Juno? I figured she'd be by Iwan's side. Just as Ivor shrugs, Oddleaf abruptly enters the room. Good, you're here. It's the Ravens. They're trying to leave, and some of our people want to go with them. The Ravens. That's Bulwark's mercenaries, right? Don't leave! Let them, it's their choice. Ivor, think we can stop them? Maybe, but then what? Do you plan on tying up all the Ravens and dragging them to Arberang? I mean, stop them by convincing them, not forcing them to remain. Convince them, that's what I was trying to say. Besides, Bulwark's a rabid dog, best kept away from clansmen. Oh, he has no love for Bulwark. But the Ravens have been hoarding supplies this whole time, and they're trying to take off with them. Again with the supplies.
Now stand down.
Whoa.
Or you'll be missing more than your horns.
Animated cutscenes.
Stand down, you son of a
Don't kill each other, please. Is the game going to make me choose between Bulwark and Hakon? I'm going to choose Hakon. I'm sorry, Procyon, if it ever comes to that. I can't calm him. He's fury. His fury is too much for your Juno's powers. Okay. Don't kill Hakon. Bulwark's lost his mind. Take him down. Take him down? Okay, normal caravan morale does not affect your heroes' willpower in battle. Maintain sufficient supplies and rest in camp to improve morale. Okay, so what do we have? 4 of us, 3 of us, and 2. Oh. Okay, let's read. Frenzy. Attacks twice. First as directed. So this is always. This is a passive. Then a random adjacent target, friend or foe. Oh, okay. Cull the weak. Killing blow grants an extra turn. Nice! Killing blow grants an extra turn, so he could just go on and on. If you set it up properly. He is. He frenzies, but his strength isn't really that big. Although he does get extra turns. And then, what about you, Folka? Shield Masteries. Strength damage is deducted from armor first. Okay. Champion. Shield Maiden and adjacent allies take half damage from attacks. Half damage. Uh-huh. Is he Procyon? I mean, I'm going to be forced to kill this god if he forces me to choose between him and Hakon. So, Shield Maiden and adjacent allies take half damage. So let's take her out first. We don't want her using her ability. Oh, I should have armor braked. Well, there it goes. Oh, we have another one. The Red Witch. Yrsa. Uh-huh. Burn her cape. What have you done? Oh, it worked. Bulwark. Okay, Bulwark, hear me. Ah. She was able to break Bulwark's frenzy with that fire. Dredge do fear fire, and then Juno was able to calm him down. Okay, I'm happy that they didn't make me choose. At least not yet. The clansmen chatter as Juno converses with a dazed Bulwark quietly. Hakon grabs your attention. Get ready for a confusing conversation, says Hakon. He motions to Yrsa, one of Prince Ludin's bodyguards, who is wiping her pitch-covered hand with a rag on her way over to you. Clever trick, witch. This time. You Varl are just too easy, says Yrsa. Yeah, what? Yes, why are Varl so frightened by fire? Careful, young one. The wrong Varl hears you implying weakness, and you'll have a horn through you before anyone can stop him. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm never going to mention that again. We struck a nerve. I'm sorry, Hakon. Yrsa, you didn't answer the girl's question. The woman's eyes twinkle with mischief, and even Hakon's a stern look won't silence her. Yrsa, they were formed by Hadderborg, and the way you'd make a loaf. Kneaded dough, shaped and cooked. They remember the heat, the pain. It can scare them to death. That's enough from you. Yrsa's laughter bounces off the broken buildings. with eerie results as she walks away to the prince's tent. That one has a strange ability to annoy me. Okay. And what about Bulwark's strange ability to go crazy? Huh. So the way this world works, I'm not sure whether that is on like the story that Irsa told us. The the origin of the Varl's fear of fire. I don't know if that's myth or if that I don't know if that's literally what happened. uh, okay, because that strangely enough that is very close to a version of Filipino folklore that God baked people, and that is why we have different colored skin. Like, okay, I'm going to share this. I hope this won't be misconstrued as racism, but because we're brown, right? And they say that the whites they were undercooked. That's why they're white, and the blacks they were overcooked. But we, the browns, we were cooked just right. So that's why we have brown skin. That's how our folklore goes. And what about Bulwark's strange ability to go crazy? I suppose no one told you he's a berserk, probably the last of his kind after Einatoft. The Varl King laughs at your blank expression. Berserks lose themselves in the fight. They're as strong as cold bears and just as wild. Hard to say if they're friend or foe in a fight. King Hakon, King Hakon? Enough with the king formalities. I've been Hakon before your Amma was alive, and it works just fine. What is Amma? I've been Hakon before your Amma was alive, and it works just fine. Okay, I don't mind getting info on this, Procyon. Do you know what Amma is? Is this a god? The human god? Your Amma was alive. It's a capital A. Okay, I guess we'll learn. We'll learn in the future what Amma is. Sorry, Hakon. Do you mind telling me why two Varl leaders just tried to kill each other? I wasn't going to let him take our supplies without a fight. Caught him trying to take off with supplies he'd tucked away. Couldn't let that happen. Well, you know, smoked food comes out black and it's delicious, and white bread is perfectly baked. Yeah. Is that how it goes? That white bread is perfectly baked? Oh well. You can tell I've never baked bread in my life. Caught him trying to take off. I couldn't let that happen. A cool anger glistens in Hakon's eyes when he looks at Bulwark. They have some history together. Why does he want to leave? He's free to leave, and some of those supplies are rightfully his. I'd like to know if something like this is going on. Okay, he is free to leave. Frankly, wait, I don't want to lose him though. But it is true, he is free to leave. He is free to leave, but some of those supplies are rightfully his. No, but... Okay, let's ask first. Why does he want to leave? Says you've been bad luck ever since arriving in Borsgard. I mean, whether we arrived or not, the dredge would still, like, go there. They would have overrun them. I can't say I blame him for that. The two of you actually laugh for a moment. Aw. I'd bet his main reason for leaving is just to be in charge again. Yeah. Run jobs and keep his ravens in line. Like most of us, he's looking for something normal to grab onto. I can understand that. Whatever his reason, I hate that some of ours are going with him. We've done what we can for them. Be generous and split your supplies with the raven. Punish them by giving them nothing. Offer the ravens enough supplies to last a couple of days. So, alright, they're going regardless. Okay, be generous. If they are going, and I'm guessing, since Procyon, I think Bulwark will have more a bigger role in the story, that we're going to meet up with them again, so let's be generous. Half. There's kindness in being dumb. Bulwark's a Varl, so this is my call. We'll give him some, but not much. Okay. Ah, and now we've lost some respect from Hakon. You shrug. Now, let's see what we can find in what's left of this place. Again, Procyon. Alright. What are we going to find that's extra hype? Cast the hone into the air. Hone? I'm not really sure what hone is. I know hone is like when you're honing something. I don't know what hone is as a noun. Oh, so they're going to be our other group. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So that is what the hone is. Ah, you glare at the clansmen, and now we are Bulwark. You glare at the clansmen, and Varl settled among the ruins of Ormsdal, and feel the rumbling growl in your chest. Everyone will be ready to leave as soon as you start walking north. I won't fall for that stupid fire trick again. Folka ignores your comment. The new members from the other caravan will probably need a beating or two. Oh, hopefully that's metaphorical beating. Think it was stupid of me to challenge Hakon? Not really my place to say. Since when has that stopped you? The Shield Maiden grins. We could have at least waited to hear their plans first, then decided. You play too safe. Okay. Alright. So this is going to be strange, because we will need to roleplay as Bulwark, and he definitely isn't going to be as generous and as kind-hearted as Alette. You played too safe. Their plans almost took us over a Feyan waterfall. I decided we'll find work in Bindal. Okay. 3. I decided we'll find work in Bindal. We could have done that without you butting heads with the leader of the remaining Varl. And what about all those dredge? If they make it across that chasm, it will be war. War's always been good for business. They don't have anything to pay you, Bulwark. Folka smirks, but her face hardens as Juno approaches. Bulwark, could I have a word with you? Haven't you said enough? What to keep? What's to keep me from gutting you right here? What would Bulwark say? I mean, a berserker won't say I'll hear her out, but at the same time, I want to hear what she wants to say. This is difficult. And especially more difficult because I don't really know Bulwark. I don't know what he's like. Folka's right, we're done talking. Juno looks both calm and perturbed simultaneously. She stares at Folka for an extended moment before the Shield Maiden turns to leave. I'll finish packing. What do you want? Oh, okay, we're still going to talk, regardless. I know your ravens need work. Without work and coin, that banner of yours is worthless. She goes straight to the point, doesn't she? You step towards her, towering above the tall Valka. though she stands resolute. In Borsgard, we made an arrangement for you to protect this large cart until we were away from the dredge threat. There across the damn chasm. That job is done. Agreed. But the cart you've been hauling has become too troublesome. It needs to be sunk in the deepest waters around. You grunt in disgust. Valka's secrets. You would turn down the Mender Council's coin. Even he doesn't know. I thought it was theirs. But it was actually the Valka's. Okay, as a mercenary, I'm thinking he doesn't really want to know what it is. He just asks, where's the coin? Payment upon completion. You have a Valka's oath. The Blue River to the northwest will be your best option. And if I just leave it in the woods somewhere? I will know, as will other Valka. Besides, the Ravens always finish their job. That reputation means everything to you. Okay, she knows how to talk to us. You growl, but she's right. Fine, the Raven's oath. It'll be done. Juno nods and walks away. Falca watches her leave and returns to your side. Now what? Now we have a job. And oh, and now we're the Ravens. Sure could use some more supplies in our cart, a Raven says, tightening his belt. Kind of miss having those other folks around. They might not have been worth a damn in a fight, but they knew how to track animals and spot berries just about anywhere. Others agree. Sounds like you need practice. Start hunting. I can track better than any of them. Quit complaining or you're on half rations. Okay, sounds like you need practice. Start hunting. You send a few ravens who laugh with him. Don't come back empty-handed, you add. Choice words are mumbled, but they follow your orders. 4 hours later, they return, each holding nothing more than a small rodent. Two of them have split one. That's funny. Okay. Don't come back empty-handed. And so two of them split one just to not come empty-handed. Well, okay. Falca shakes her head and says, pathetic. 3 supplies, oh my goodness. We are going to starve. Oh, Mogan? A group of new recruits from Borsgard and the previous caravan are loosely gathered behind Mogan. A skilled thrasher with a scar across his face. And it was his brother who died, right? The family man, Hogan. Mogan is the wild one. I felt like a good time to introduce myself. Mogan. Stare at him. There's a look of curdle Yock's. There's a look to curdle Yock's milk. Okay, Yock's milk. He says to us. There's a look to curdle Yock's milk. When you say nothing, he continues. You probably promised that Mender woman you'd take this giant crate somewhere, right? His tone grabs your attention more than the words. Your muscle tightens as you look at him, a primal reaction. And now we're losing patience. We're getting irritated at Mogan. And that's your business? We ask. Well, the way we see it, he motions to the fighters around him. She's no longer around. Let's break it open and look at our riches. We're mercenaries, you idiot. We're paid to run jobs, not steal from who hired us. Is any of this making sense to you? He ignores her. He's only interested in what you have to say. Oh, I think that is... Okay, that's a bad choice, Mogan. I think Bulwark respects Falca. Get past me and it's all yours. The card stays closed. Back away, or I kill you in front of your friends. Let's take a look. The card stays closed. Do we threaten him? No. When you know you're good, you don't really need to threaten people. When you know you're in command. The card stays closed. Look around, Bulwark. Oh, he is a persistent one, isn't he? The world is ending. Oaths don't mean a damn thing anymore. The man's words are fading behind the growl in your chest. Oh no, we're getting madder and madder. Oh, take one more faint step forward and you die. That was your only warning. That was your only warning. I was hoping you'd say that. Really? How stupid is Mogan? Really? Oh, okay. Hello, Spar. I'm getting Conan the Barbarian vibes from Spar with that hat. Spar has seen more of the world than most has, and more opinions on it than others. He's been with the Ravens longer than any other human, which is a testament to both his physical and emotional resolve. Then again, some just think he's too old and stubborn to die. And what is your ability? Insult! The character delivers an insult so cutting and personal to the target that the target is literally stunned for a moment and has to pause to collect himself. Will this work against Dredge, though? Insulted enemies move to the last place of the enemy initiative queue. Ah. Take care in picking the right target to delay from acting. Keep in mind that any persistent effects started by the target will remain until the target's next turn, and even the most powerful enemy will become as harmless as a mouse. Okay. Scout. Ah. He is our version of what's his name? Of Aleo. And Krumer went with us. I wouldn't have expected this of the old war leader. Ekel, yes, that's totally understandable. Sigbjorn is Red Gunnulf. Bercy. Ah. He left Luden. He's Luden's bodyguard, right? What is movement? Okay, movement. Okay. We have 0 renown. Ekel is shield wall. No. Okay, let's do this. So we'll finish this, and then we'll end the stream. Uh-huh. Oh. Wait, I can't move them? Yeah, I can't move them. Okay, ready. Any Raven gets knocked down. I was too slow to read that. Ten. We have Spear, Mogan. Alright, goodbye, Mogan. Okay, so we have to be sure that no one is near. Yeah. None of us is near Bulwark when he attacks. So, rest. Shieldmate and adjacent allies take half damage from attacks. Okay. So move her here. Oh, I just blocked. I just blocked Bulwark. Do we want to do this? 14. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I did not see that. I thought that was part of the. Okay. Didn't know that that fire pit was interactable. Okay. Attack Mogan. I wonder what happened to Hogan's family. I wonder if they're still alive. I thought he said he had another attack. Attacks twice. Okay, so maybe that second swing was his second attack. Oh, that's risky. So Falca. Yeah. I wanted to use her champion ability, but she needs to be adjacent to Bulwark, and then Bulwark can just, yeah, the risk is she can be attacked by Bulwark. So let's stay away from Bulwark. Oh, I should have used that. Because she's adjacent to Percy. Who's next? Him? Can we insult you? Okay, Percy's gonna get injured. Crap. No, he did not attack us. He did not attack Percy. Either way, Percy is trapped here. Who's next? This guy. Oh well. Can we move? Nope, we can't. Okay, let's just do Tempest then. let's move. Attack. Or just this. Break armor. Alright. That's it. Goodbye, Mogan. Percy is injured. It's fine, I don't think I'm going to use him much anyway. Volko grabs Mogan by the hair and pulls him up to stand in front of you. He's beaten, but not broken. Something you can respect. Bad for business if we let people think they can get away with challenging you, the Shield Maiden says. You thumb the edge of one axe while staring down at the man. Oh my goodness. I think Mogan is the type of person who will hold a grudge. So kill Mogan. Goodbye. The axeman sees the choice in your eyes and nods. With any luck, I'll fight beside my brother Hogan again. Claw and Fang come down with such force that Mogan dies instantly. Okay, we are going to end the stream there. So thank you, Procyon, and thank you for all of the tips. And again, you're sleeping right now, but thank you, Flo. And Atebe, as always, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, Atebe. And everyone else, hope you have a good rest of the day. We'll see each other again tomorrow. We'll continue playing this. Okay, and until then, stay good. Have a great day. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.